Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell. Hey, I just wanted to pop in real quick and talk about the energy we are in right now. Of course, today starts Mars in retrograde. Today is September 9th, and it runs all the way through to November 13th, which is actually Friday the 13th. So this is really going to end in a bang, okay? And traditionally, when we get into retrogrades, people just kind of want to succumb to it. They want to just kind of like manifest the most negative parts of this and just sit and down on the sidelines and reside in the fact that, okay, I'm just expecting everything bad to happen right now. And of course, that is the wrong attitude all the way around the board. This is energy that you can really, really get some things rearranged in your life. Now, you know that this energy is in Aries, okay? So if you're a fire sign, particularly Aries, also if you are Aries and you have a lot of Aries in your chart, this can be a little overwhelming for you, this energy. But still, if you're a fire sign, you really need to be here for it right now, okay? You really need to be in it with this, okay? So how can this be an advantage to you? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. It's been like a long day. But I just wanted to talk about this because I just wanted to make sure that we're not just being so stagnant right now with everything that's going on. Okay, so how can this energy be an advantage to me? Let me explain that to you. Okay, so some of the things you can do in working with Mars, for instance, like right now we're in a waning moon, okay? So in a waning moon, you could use this energy to remove obstacles away from you, to break strongholds, things that have had you bound up. This is the perfect energy to do that in. If we were in a waxing moon, you would, of course, use this to create and build things and, start something new, okay? So let's see. Also, some advantages to working with this is doing your shadow work, of course, okay? So in doing your shadow work, journaling, doing like mantras, heavy meditation, and with those mantras, and I'm going to go over some more of that in another segment of the video because I have some mantras I'm going to give you guys. But with the mantras, using those to, really release and things of that nature. Okay, so spiritual baths. That would be really critical right now, especially if you're doing a lot of heavy-duty magic and things of that nature. You would definitely want to be doing spiritual baths. And even if, you're not doing too much of anything, spiritual baths right now would be perfect because, again, we're in the energy of removing stuff back, pushing it back. A really simple spiritual bath would be, let's see, lime, sea salt, coffee, and peppermint oil. And, most of those things we have in our pantry, and you can easily just run to the store and get some limes if you don't have that. So that is very effective. It's cost effective, and it's easy to obtain. So in everything that we're doing, we want to make sure that we're not complicating things, okay? Because I know me, if stuff is overly complicated, now some rituals, of course, are going to be complicated and stuff of that nature. But I'm just saying, just in general, just constantly overcomplicating things, I will abandon it. Some things don't have to be that serious. Just take what you have, of course, and use it, okay? Some other advantages would be doing candle work, like double action, return work. I have a candle right here. Matter of fact, it's a shut up candle. So something like this would be really perfect right now. I'm sure there are plenty of people who need this candle applied to their life. So something like a double action return candle, things where you need to remove people, get their mess up out of here, and stuff of that nature. Stuff that you're dealing with that is a nuisance. People sending you juju and just constantly firing at you. This energy is so powerful to get rid of that stuff, to move it back, to push it back, okay? Let me see. What else did I have? Okay. And then, of course, you know, to make this more advantageous, working with your deities, Kali, Ogun, or whoever you like to work with. Of course, you can work with your ancestors, working with the dark energy of the universe, you know, things of that nature. That always intensifies your workings and what you're doing. Yeah, I just want to, you know, this is really the time to really get stuff up off of you. That's what you need to focus on. And let's see some other. Okay, of course, the best days to work in the Mars energy are Tuesdays, but if you're doing it on a different day of the week, then work in the Mars hour. Okay, so there's a when we've mentioned this before, there is an app that you can download called the Hours. It's not free, but it's $4.99, but it's worth it. There are some free ones, but this one is more detailed, and I think it's like you get better use out of this app. So you can download this app and you can correspond your workings with the hours of the day and so on, you know, so you can get the most energetic value for what you're doing. And then if you're working with the moon and sun in Aries, that also will make your work more potent. Okay. So, yeah, that's this energy you can do so many things with. Okay. So let me go on to, you know, what you can do in terms of doing healing work for yourself, self-care work, and stuff of that nature. Now, with this energy, because it's so heavy and you might feel like you're being weighed down, but this is actually a perfect time to really, really get into your self-care. Dealing a lot with the goddess energy, your goddess mantras, your affirmations. You know, we're in the sixth energy of the goddess. We're in the mother energy. And this energy can really be used to transmute some stuff going on in your life, to rearrange some energies and, you know, get you back on track where you need to be. I have a few mantras that I want to give you, and also working with the Mars energy. There are, you know, some great correspondences that you can use with this to help really strengthen the energy and what you're doing during this time of retrograde. I mean, it's not a coincidence that I believe this energy starts today and it goes all the way into November, right when the election is happening. So because this energy is so powerful, it's not a coincidence that it's this time of the year that, you know, we go into September, which is traditionally a really, really volatile month. And then going into the election, they need this energy to power that, you know. So instead of focusing on all that over there, focus on what you're doing here. If you don't have a goddess altar, this would be a great time to set that up now to yourself, like an altar to yourself, specifically dedicated to you and empowering you. This energy right now would be the perfect energy to start that in. Okay, so let me give you some things that help you work with this energy better.